The universe broke, not in metaphor, not in poetry, but, if the mystics are to be believed, at the deepest level of reality. Something shattered. Vessels meant to hold divine light fractured. The light scattered, and what we call existence became a field of fragments, shards of a once unified whole. But here is the astonishing part of the story. The break wasn't the end. It was the beginning of responsibility. You see, in Jewish thought, that responsibility has a name. It's called in Hebrew, Tikkun Olam. Tikkun Olam, repairing the world. Just two words, simple. And yet, they contain a vision so vast, well, they transform the meaning of human life. The phrase first appears in the legal discussions of the Mishnah, in tractates like Gittin. At first, it sounds almost technical.
For the sake of Tikkun Olam, the sages enacted that certain documents be written in a more stable form, so that disorder not increase and society not fall into confusion.
Here, Tikkun is about stability, preventing chaos, holding society together. But even in this early usage, something deeper is already present. A recognition that the world can fall apart, and that human beings are responsible for holding it together. Centuries later, that idea explodes into cosmic scale. In the teachings of Isaac Luria, Yitzhak Luria, Tikkun Olam becomes nothing less than the repair of creation itself.
When it arose in his simple will to create the worlds, he contracted himself into a point at the center, and a hollow space was formed. Into this space the light extended, but the vessels were not able to contain it, and they shattered and descended.
The vessels shattered, and with them the very structure of reality seemed to collapse, as if the foundations of existence could no longer hold the intensity they were meant to contain. But the shards weren't empty. They carried something within them, traces of the original light, fragments of a hidden brilliance, waiting quietly within the brokenness, to be uncovered, to be lifted, to be restored.
And the sparks of holiness fell with them, and were enclosed within the broken fragments, scattered throughout all the worlds, hidden and bound within matter.
Sparks of divine light, hidden in everything, in objects, in moments, in human lives. And here is the radical claim. Those sparks cannot return to their source on their own. They depend on us, on human beings. You see, human beings in this vision are not incidental to creation. We are essential to its completion. And perhaps this role was there from the very beginning. In Genesis, humanity isn't just created, it's tasked.
The Lord God took the man and placed him in the Garden of Eden to till it and to guard it, to work it and to preserve it, so that the order of creation would be maintained.
To till, to guard, to sustain. These are not casual tasks. They're a mandate, a calling. Humanity is not passive, not a bystander drifting through creation. We're a partner in creation itself, entrusted with its care, with its balance, with its future. But the world did not remain whole. Violence entered, corruption spread, and the fracture, once subtle, almost imperceptible, began to widen, deepening with every act that pulled creation further from its intended harmony.
And the earth became corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence, for all flesh had corrupted its way upon the earth.
The rupture widened, and from that moment on, humanity stood at a crossroads to deepen the fracture or to begin the repair. The rabbis understood the weight of that choice. In the rabbinic imagination, the value of a single human life cannot be measured. It can only be magnified, drawing on the idea that each person reflects the entirety of creation. The sages of the Babylonian Talmud frame human responsibility in cosmic terms. In Tractate Sanhedrin 37a, they offer one of the most powerful ethical statements in all of Jewish tradition.
Whoever destroys a single life, it is as if he has destroyed an entire world, and whoever saves a single life, it is as if he has saved an entire world.
An entire world, because every human life reflects the whole. In a fractured universe, to restore even one life is to restore the cosmos itself. But the fracture is not only external, it runs through us. The tradition of the Yetzer Hara in Hebrew, the Yetzer Hara, the inclination toward evil, not an outside force, but as something woven into the human heart.
For the inclination of the heart of man is evil from his youth. Yet I will not again curse the ground for the sake of humanity.
The struggle is internal. The battlefield of tikun, of repair, is inside, it's within. And yet, the tradition insists, we are not powerless. In rabbinic thought, the struggle with evil is not an accident of human existence. It's part of the design. The sages of the Babylonian Talmud don't imagine a world without inner conflict. Instead, they frame that conflict as purposeful, even necessary. In Tractate Kiddushin 30b, they present a striking vision of moral life, not as the absence of temptation, but as the disciplined engagement with it.
I have created the evil inclination, and I have created the Torah as its antidote. For if you engage with it, you will not be delivered into its hand.
An antidote, a path of transformation. That's the essence of tikkun. Not escaping the broken world, but transforming it. In the closing movement of Jewish daily prayer, the vision expands beyond the individual to encompass the destiny of the entire world. The liturgy doesn't just express hope. It articulates a mission that human action and divine sovereignty will converge to restore creation itself. In the Aleinu prayer, this aspiration is given a powerful voice. Letaken olam b'malchut Shaddai, letaken olam tachat shilton Shaddai, leha'amid olam al mechono.
To repair the world under the sovereignty of the Almighty, to restore the world to its proper order, and to establish it upon its foundation.
To repair the world, not to abandon it, not to despair of it, but to restore it. In the Lurianic vision, every action matters, every blessing spoken with intention, every act of justice, every restraint in the face of anger. Each one lifts a spark hidden in matter, a spark hidden in time, a spark hidden in every human soul. But the paradox remains. The world is still broken. Violence persists. Injustice continues. Darkness hasn't disappeared, which means the work is not finished. And that's precisely the point. In the ethical teachings of the sages, the scope of human responsibility is vast, but so is their realism about its limits. The work of repairing the world is too great for any one person to complete, and yet it's too urgent to abandon. In Tractate Pirkei Avot 2:16, this tension is captured with striking clarity.
It is not your duty to complete the work, but neither are you free to desist from it. If you have learned much Torah, you are given great reward, for your master is faithful to repay you.
You are not expected to fix the universe, but you are required to begin. So think about what this means. Every moment matters. Every decision carries weight. Every unseen act of kindness echoes across the cosmos. Because in the end, Tikkun Olam is not just an idea. It's a way of living. It's a way of seeing the world, not as it is, but as it could be. Yes, the universe shattered, but it did not end. It continues. Fragmented, yes. Unfinished, yes. Waiting. Waiting for those who will lift the sparks. Waiting for those who will choose repair over ruin. It's waiting for us.
If you appreciated this episode, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Jews, God and History, because the past isn't dead. It's waiting.